What is UBI? UBI basically stands for Universal Basic Income, and it is basically like an amount of money that residents and citizens from every place receive, and this in order to provide financial safety net, reduce poverty, and ensure everyone has enough to cover their basic needs.
So now we're talking about the pros of UBI. Basically, you reduce poverty because, well, you're giving an income to people that didn't have one, and you're also like simplifying the welfare systems. These systems are like they are a lot, and in order for you to give like a UBI income, you are basically combining all of the mechanisms these systems are already doing, and yeah, basically you are like that's the main pro of UBI, like giving people an extra money or yeah, like an initial amount of money in order for them to continue growing as your personal growth with fulfilling your survival needs and yeah, you can keep working and getting an extra income apart from the UBI one.
Okay, but there are also some negative consequences regarding the universal basic income. Some of them may be, for example, that for the governments to try to keep a UBI for a long period of time for every single person would be something very difficult regarding the economic situation of that country. Also, we could also take into account the laziness situation that would be created because if someone knows that they already have a secured amount of money that they will receive, maybe they won't have this feeling of needing to work. And if people stop working, there could be some global disasters regarding production, consumption, all of those things. But maybe the most important one and the most economic-ish one would be the situation with inflation. Um, the generation, well, not generation, but the obtainance of money all of a sudden and without doing something to get it would generate an inflation situation that would be something that we need to worry about. Well, it is not something certain, but most uh, economists, people ensure that this is something that we need to look for if we want to implement this universal basic income. Okay, now we will give our opinions regarding UBI.
Well, personally, I don't think UBI could like subsist in our world. I think it's very complicated to combine all of the welfare systems into one, and I think the costs of implementing a system like this are not like real.
Yes, I think the same as my partner Leo. I think that it is like a great thing that we could implement. However, it's very unrealistic and maybe it wouldn't be the best idea to use.
Me personally, I do like the idea. Um, it would be like a great option, if not the best, actually, to eliminate these equality situations, poverty, and all of those things. But as Leo mentioned, the cost that it would have for us or for the governments to keep it going would be really high. And maybe we could implement it, but we need to, as the video said, to make more studies to analyze better those things that are involucrated, and maybe it could be an option. Well, as a conclusion, for the UBI to be implemented in our city, in Irapuato, we don't think that it could be something possible to be implemented. Um, First of all, because it is a small city compared to cities like Mexico City, Guadalajara, or something. And well, the government or the city doesn't have that much money to try something that new. And do you want to say something?
Yeah, I agree with my partner Bruno. Also because, well, Irapuato city and overall Mexico is like filled with corruption, and we wouldn't really know where our UBI incomes
Would
would
come
like,
from.
neither where are they going because I think we will have the problem that we are not going to receive it like immediately, so we are going to start like creating like theories of is it really working or are they really going to give us like that money. So yeah, I don't think either that the UBI could be implemented realistically in Irapuato.
It would depend also like on the economy of the place, as how Bruno said, and on how fair the government plays its work.
Yeah, also just to take it into consideration, as Mexicans, we do have this thing about working, but if we already have like some money, personally, I would think that most of us would stop working and
Yes.
a general situation of chaos would be created. So at the moment, no, UBI is not a great option in our city, but maybe in the future. Thank you.